Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the week commencing the 20th of December 2021. We're going to be looking ahead for the energies of this week with a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Last week we had really big energies, a bit of a feeling we were in the dark and feeling our way through. I think with the full moon over the weekend, light has been shone into the darkness, and we may be feeling our way through a bit better than we were last week. We may have some answers or inspirations. Things might have changed over the weekend, so we're going to have a look and see what energies are about this week. Okay, so Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Okay, so what do we need to know for this week? The week commencing the 20th of December 2021. We've got winter solstice in the northern hemisphere tomorrow, summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, turning point of the year, a big turning point as the sun moves into Capricorn. Messages for the collective, please, for this coming week. We've also got the third of three Saturn-Uranus trines that have been one of the major energies of this year. So, continuing big energies, we have on the 25th, we have the second exact conjunction between Venus and Pluto in Capricorn, as Venus begins a retrograde journey through till the 29th of January. So lots going on. What do we need to know? Energies for the collective, please, for this coming week. Oops. Ah, there we go. Take that one as well. So the card that jumped out, we have flow, and then the other card we have moon. Okay, and this is just sort of really saying to me about flowing with the energies at the moment. In the back of this flow card we can see a big full moon there, so being in tune with the lunar cycle between now and we've just had the full moon at the weekend. The new moon, which will be in Capricorn, is on the 2nd of January, just as we're coming out of the other end of the holiday period, and also as the solar energies begin to grow again in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, obviously, it's the other way round, and the solar energies are beginning to wane. Okay, so flowing with the energies, with the moon. Let's just have a look at that card. What's in the background there? Yeah, being in tune with the phases of the moon as well, knowing when sort of we're lightening up and growing and when things are waning and slowing down. Let's see what the book says for these cards. We've had flow before, haven't we? I think it pretty much says what it does on the tin, really. Okay, so the essence of flow. There is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in the phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of the oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth and then flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement towards a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of your sense of allowing. Just before I did this video, I did today's morning message, and we had to the sea there. And it's about setting sail on a new journey and not knowing where we're going, but just going with the flow of the sea, the tides, the currents. Okay, so the invitation. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that our intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movement and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. The medicine. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not a time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It is an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices, and you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time a gift. Okay, and then 37, the moon. Okay, so yeah, the flows are really tying in with sort of the messages of the reading I did this morning with going through the flow, and sort of we're just showing the next step along the way, and it's up to us to trust where we're being led and trust that at the right time we will be shown the next step and everything. So the essence of the moon. So every 28 days the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on the human psyche. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is light waiting, so that we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind the native African prayer to the moon, may our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of water on the earth. Connecting to the flow. We've deeply connected these cards. This same power in turn affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from and hiding back into the unconscious. So again, with this Venus retrograde and working with our shadow, seeing what comes up and working with it and going with the ebb and flow and tides of those energies. And with the winter solstice, summer solstice in the north and south hemisphere, again, tides turning and energies sort of ebbing and flowing. So the invitation, the moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun, and now it comes to remind you of this balance. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity or social engagements? Or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Meditate on the significance of the moon cycle and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless depths. Head back to the world for outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourself, your feelings and your essential human and spiritual needs. So again, referring you back to this morning's morning message about going within to find ourselves for what we're going to be taking out into the world, balancing our inner and outer. The medicine. This card calls you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month, so that you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself without the distractions of modern society, to have the courage to look at the unwanted or unembraced parts of your being until you arrive at a place of resolution. Shamanic law explains that the finest treasures of humanity are hidden where the people are most afraid to go. Again, linking back to the Venus retrograde, and I did a separate reading the other day for that, and again it was all around doing the shadow work and the dream work. So yeah, very, very powerful energies around that at the moment and for the coming week. So it may be, you know, a time of the holidays. You may need to make extra time for yourself to go on your inner journey, and rest and nurture yourself and renewal in amongst all the outer celebration of now. Okay, so hopefully this reading has resonated with you. If it does, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notifications, please click on the wiggly bell. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then contact me at the email address below. Or if you don't want a personal reading but you know somebody who might like a personal reading, then we could do a reading as a gift. So please contact me if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. Okay, thank you for watching this video, much appreciated, and until next time, goodbye.